Hello everyone and welcome to the FRUK Show. My name's MJ and today we're going to be looking at some news. We're going to be doing a couple of awesome reviews, including a review of the Cadbury Freddo Biscuits. Not Freddo Faces Biscuits, they're just Freddo Biscuits. And some other cool things that I won't reveal at the start of the show. So let's kick it off with the news. We've got a couple of bits of news today, guys, and I've got the computer in front of me. So just in case you missed our special news video that we did on this, we got some awesome products coming from Milky Bar, or Nestle. Milky Bar Wowsums, they look really interesting. They're a combination of Milky Bar chocolate and also milk chocolate. And cereal and like some sort of creamy filling. They look really interesting and really tasty. And then just very quickly also, Oasis Aqua Shock. They're releasing a raspberry with chili water and a chilled cherry with cooling lime, like cooling tangy lime water. Really is an interesting product. The sun is getting all over me. I thought this might be good for lighting, but it's turning out terrible, isn't it? But no, these products are really interesting. And the other thing that I thought we'd quickly look at, just because it is just everywhere at the moment, is this incoming sugar tax. So it's the reduced sugar or no sugar is being rolled out to Slush Puppy, the Slush Puppy range. Now Slush Puppy also own Tango Ice Plus, so it means that Tango Ice Plus is becoming no sugar. I probably will actually do a review of the no sugar Tango Ice Plus because I think that'll be quite interesting. I'm also planning to do a couple of sort of before and after reviews. So I've got an old can of Iron Brew with sugar in, even though I bought it a while ago, even though you can probably still get them now. But I will be doing some reviews like that shortly, some versuses. So interesting stuff, guys. Now let's move on to our first review. Right, the lighting was doing my head in, so I've moved slightly. Right, this is Le Jolie. We've got two more flavours to try, but this is actually the first flavour that I'm trying. This one is Mexican Lime Mint, and it's like a sparkling water, basically. It's water infused with natural flavours. I got it from Ocado. Ooh, look at that nice navy ring pull. Yeah, it was 75p from Ocado. Not too bad for a can. It's totally clear. You can certainly smell the mint. Ooh, that is not what I was expecting. That is not sweet at all. No artificial ingredients, sweeteners or sugars. So I don't think this actually contains any kind of sugar apart from the natural sugar. Carbonated water, natural lime flavouring, natural mint flavourings with no other natural flavourings suitable for vegetarians. Yeah, it's literally water with lime and mint in. The only sort of semblance of sweetness that you're getting from that is from just the actual flavour of the lime or the tanginess of the lime. It means that it doesn't taste like you're drinking a soda. I mean, you're not drinking a soda, so that's good. I'm not sure how much I'm crazy about it, but it's very interesting. I think if you like carbonated water, you'll like this because this is a different and interesting alternative to that. But it is not packed with flavour. This is primarily a carbonated water. For me, if something's got flavour, I want the flavour to be stronger than that. So it's a little bit weird when you have a really light flavour. That might just be me, but even so, I'd give that 2 stars. Yeah, I just need a little bit more flavour in there. Now, let's have a look at the next segment, which is a gander in my fridge. Okay guys, so what have we got in the fridge this time? We've actually got some interesting stuff in here. This product here, this is Black Bomber cheddar cheese. It's very renowned for being very high quality, and I can say it is really good. There'll actually be a micro review in an upcoming video, which is an experiment I did about whether cheese gives you nightmares. So that's going to be a really interesting and cool video. I've got this, which will be a meal later in the week. Pizza Mia. This is another product I got from Ocado. It had very good reviews. We got some fire and smoked chicken products. Again, I actually really rate these. These are tasty. They have got a very nice sort of genuine barbecue flavour, and I really like the branding on there, as you could probably guess. There's the other 2 flavours of that Jolie drink. We got some Sprite with cucumber in there. Probably the last, there's a few interesting bits there. There's the Iron Brew. Probably the last interesting thing to point out is this can of Solo. So this is going to be reviewed on the release day of the Han Solo movie. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, and a fan asked us to do Sonic Exotics, so we're going to smash them in the coming weeks. Now on to the next segment. Okay guys, this is the next review. It is the Cadbury Freddo Biscuits. Delicious biscuits dipped in milk chocolate. Sounds interesting. You may have also noticed I'm trying a new time slot for this series, Saturday, which is basically the primary content spot. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the episode and if you like it at this time slot, please. Time slot, brilliant. I said that stupidly, didn't I? Okay, it's a bit squarer than I was expecting. Smells good, smells like Cadbury. In fact, it has the feeling of like a chocolate rich tea. I wonder if it's going to taste like that. Here we go. Those are really interesting actually. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting something along the lines of an animal biscuit. But yeah, they definitely have a hint of animal biscuit in them. I'd say they're almost a combination of like animal biscuits, chocolate malted milk and chocolate rich tea. They have a really good flavour. Like the chocolate is nice. I believe it's Cadbury. Tastes good. Nice layer of it on there. Now the biscuit has a bit more flavour. It has a hint of vanilla. I'm looking at the ingredients. I can't actually see vanilla. Maybe like whey permeate. Maybe that's what I'm possibly getting. But they actually have a nice flavour. I'm quite surprised by them. It's like very light vanilla, but also like a slight maltiness. Nice texture, like crumbly and crisp, very much like a rich tea. The texture is rich tea, but slightly thicker. I thought these were just going to be, you know, like a whatever product, but actually those are really quite nice. I'd give them a solid 4 stars. Now here's an interesting segment that we've not done before on the FRUK Show. What am I having for dinner? So guys, can you guess what's for dinner just by looking at the ingredients that are on my sort of work surface kitchen space? It's BLT Bagels. So this was sort of inspired by, I've had it a few times, this was inspired by a Aylesbury eatery called the New York Diner. They do amazing toasted bagel BLTs. They're absolutely incredible. So I'm going to get cracking now. The first thing I'm going to do is actually make the garlic mayo. Now we have garlic mayo, you might have even seen it when we went into the fridge. But if you make your own, it tastes so much better. And the Tesco own brand one just isn't very good, and Hellmann's is the best mayonnaise maker provider. So yeah, we're going to get some Hellmann's mayonnaise, a squeeze of the garlic, and a bit of salt and pepper, and that will be really, really nice. I thought you might as well just watch me make it quickly. I got loads of mayonnaise in there yesterday, actually. That's a bit, I should clean that really. Right, should be enough. I want to get enough, quite enough. Well, it should be enough. It needs to be enough for 4 bagels. Claire and I are having 2 each. You might think that sounds like a big portion, but Claire and I are hungry people. A nice good old squirt of garlic. You want to taste it. A little bit of salt, and a good load of black pepper. Now, give that a mix, and simple as that. That is going to be delicious, and it's going to go really well with the other ingredients. The other thing I should of course mention is that this is a very easy meal. So I've got the chopped tomato there, and personally I've gone for the shredded lettuce. Normally I would do it as leaves, but I've actually been getting into shredded lettuce recently. I think it grabs onto the mayonnaise a bit better, and it makes it a little bit less messy. So that's why I've chopped it. Then I'm going to toast the bagels shortly, but I will wait for Claire's confirmation that she is coming before I do that, and of course cook the bacon in the oven this time round. So then I'm going to put it all together, including a little slice of cheese there, and then the next video bit that you'll see is me eating it, probably. So here it is guys, the finished article dinner. Got fruits to go over, I can't remember if I mentioned that. And there is BLT Bagel. Coming out a little bit this end, so I'm going to tackle this side first. It's so good. So good. So dinner was awesome. I mean, I haven't actually had it yet, but I have cooked it before, and I know that it's absolutely delicious. So moving on to the next thing, Rich, friend of the show, was recently in Miami, America, and he had this incredible product called Dragon's Breath. Check this out.
This is called like Dragon's Breath. I don't know what it is. It's like Fruit Loops or something like. It tastes like Fruit Loops, but it's like mixed with liquid nitrogen. So it's like was weird. Fucking amazing, mate. It's like, you know, rainbow drops. Do you remember those? Yeah. It's like those.
So thank you very much for watching the FRUK Show, everyone. If you've got questions for us, please leave them in the comments section below. We will answer them on the next episode. We're hoping to do another one fairly soon, so do be cool. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and subscribe for more videos.